Chatting with Cherubs.
Hello and welcome to episode 34 of Chatting with Cherubs with me, Morgan Rees, and the wonderful, hilarious, incredible
Josh Jones.
Yay!
Yay! I've just had some food at Morgan's house.
Yeah,
I had a meal deal.
you did. Is that how we're opening?
Yeah, we're opening with my meal deal. Oh, and I've just attacked you with a knife.
You just attacked me with a knife. I had a tag still on the back of my All Saints vest, which I... Do you like it? Oh, I've got crumbs on it. But everyone says I look like... was it... the guy from Royal Family. The dad.
Oh, yeah, Jim
Royal.
Jim! The guy, our new fella.
You fella.
He keeps taking the piss out of me because once I said something and it reminded him of Denise on Royal Family when she the day she gives birth and she goes to her dad, "Don't leave me," and that's what I sound like to him apparently.
Oh really?
Only when he leaves the room, not like
You've got blue stuff around your mouth.
Oh, have I? Is it gone?
Nope.
It's my toothpaste.
right in the middle. I don't want to get it for you because it's a real intimate spot. Yes, there. Keep going. Yeah.
Is it gone?
Yeah, you look like you sucked off a Smurf. I'll be frank with you.
I just brushed my teeth after my meal deal. Yeah. So
I want to bring up this meal. You're sponsored by Sainsbury's today.
yeah, Sainsbury's meal deal. I got the tuna pasta. Thanks for asking. And the fruit box, and I got a Lucozade orange. I normally go original, but I just thought it's sunny.
Wow, I've just realised that Lucozade Orange isn't the original.
No,
I totally thought it was the original.
no. Then you get the original.
It's red.
Yeah, the red one. That's what
Oh.
I normally go for.
Really? I always go orange.
No, I go a ridge.
This is an orange household.
Yeah. Okay.
He also walked through the door saying, "I'm so drained."
I am. I am. I'm just drained. Life's really hard, actually. Thanks. And no, I've just been traveling loads.
It's difficult traveling. All you eat is you just got to eat raw foods, and I know I talk about chicken legends and chicken selects every week,
Yeah.
but I've been mixing up. I've put on a stone since starting the tour.
Have you?
So yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna be the best looking one on the podcast now.
yeah. Oh, you always were.
Thank
On
you.
the inside.
Shut up.
I've
Yeah.
got what are those? Not turnips. What are they called? The wafer.
Parsnips.
No, the wafer biscuits. The caramels. Turnips.
I don't know.
Oh, the wafer. I've been having a lot of caramel, essentially.
Okay.
Caramel wafers.
Nice.
And because Jade has them as well, we're just going through a pack every trip. And when I say every trip, I mean not there and back, just there.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's wicked.
I've been eating loads, just traveling loads. I literally have been traveling today.
Yeah, you've just come from up north.
Yeah. So.
Up north.
And then, but tonight I've got a night off and I'm going to see Limp Biskit.
Do. No, that's not them.
That's not them, is it?
Was it?
I literally know one song.
Is it the rolling one?
Yeah. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah, keep rolling, rolling. I jump in, I jump out, hands up, hands down, back up. Tell me what you're going to do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. That is literally all I remember.
I love it.
Yeah.
Gay Limp Biskit.
So I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go, and I only know that one verse.
Yeah, just not even the song, just that one verse.
I might know the full song when it's on. I've heard it a million times, but I just can't remember. But,
what are you imagining it's going to be like?
well, I'm hoping The Undertaker will be a special guest, but I don't think he will be. Because I only know them because of wrestling, because I used to watch wrestling as a kid.
Yeah.
All the time.
Your gay awakening.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy. Do you know the Jeff Hardy?
No, but it sounds like a porn star.
Can I show you on your phone?
Yeah, sure thing.
Where's your It's weird going on someone else's iPhone because their things are in different places.
Yeah, I think I typed in Morgan Rees nudes because someone put it in.
Oh, really?
Someone on my Instagram story said, "Type in Morgan Rees nudes." It's not what you expect.
What is it?
And it's just a woman. Thank the Lord. That's why I panicked so much. I had to delete the comments on my Instagram.
this guy, Jeff Hardy. If anyone watched wrestling, you'll know the Hardy Boys. But right, I want to find like
Well, he looks like
2,000.
he made you a Hardy boy.
That's I know. Oh wow, again. That's this is what he looked like then.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he was like
Oh,
rock
okay.
and roll.
That is
like
rock and
very
roll.
edgy.
Okay,
And
he looks cool there. He looks like
Yeah.
very much a middle-aged,
well, he is middle aged now.
but like going through a crisis
I'd
middle-aged.
still fucking suck him dry though.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I would. And his brother. No, I wouldn't do Matt. Actually, not now.
No,
I would
why?
have done Matt then, but not now. But yeah, Jeff, I'd still have a go on Jeff. Jeff and Edge. Do you remember Edge?
No, I never watched wrestling. I didn't come from a wrestling household.
Oh, I did. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was a kid.
I
around
wanted
called...
to Edge to spear me right to the ground and then just fuck my face.
Oh, I thought spear was a sex move, but it's actually a wrestling
No,
move,
it's
isn't
just,
it?
yeah, it's when these that one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that one.
That one, they have to go head first.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
like I'll spear around your
Okay, yeah.
round your belly like
Fucking
that.
up, yeah, fucking
Do
up.
you know what I mean?
God, yeah, got a shoulder on you, haven't you?
I know, and then but when you do it, you dive at him, so my
Yeah.
feet would be off the ground, so it'd
Yeah.
be my full body weight into your
Have
belly.
you ever done wrestling?
Me and my brother used to wrestle in the house all the time. We had a belt that we would fight for, but he was 5 years older than me, so now I'm like he's definitely let me win a lot of the times.
Oh,
but
I thought he was going to say that was just abuse.
no. So he'd let me win a lot, but I used to
bless
do
him.
like wrestling moves, and I'd like jump off the sofa and stuff because we was in the house a lot just on our own because my mum would be at work or whatever. So I like jump off the banister and to Jerry who was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Used to have this move called the tarantula, right?
Yeah.
And right. It's where, so say my feet were wrapped round your face,
Yeah.
but then I was like dangling around the back of your back.
Yeah, I think
and
I
then
can
I
see.
pulled your arms.
Oh!
I used to do that to my brother all the time.
You can still get on.
Me and my brother, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going, that's who I'm going Limp Biskit with.
Yeah.
We're going Limp Biskit tonight. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling.
So you're going to be perfect for the mosh pit then. You've been practicing all your moves.
I have been in a mosh pit once.
Yeah, you're going to take your helmet, your goggles.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. My knee pads. Well, I wanted to go in a bandana because this was back in the day when Undertaker would come on. This turned into a wrestling podcast now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ding, ding, ding.
People won't expect the butchness of me, but I've
Yeah.
watched wrestling all the time.
Boxing,
Yeah.
catcalling.
Yeah, do that. Woo, woo, get your dick out. But yeah, the Undertaker, this is back in the day, because he's always come on like as an Undertaker.
Yeah.
Do you know, one of the people who like design graves? I've made it sound more gay than what do you know what I mean?
Designs graves.
Yeah, did you like this grave? Anyway,
Yeah.
but then for a little while he came on a motorbike. And that's when it was keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah.
Oh, what do you think other gay catcalls would be?
Get your dick out. That would be that's probably gets used.
That gets you. All right. So it would be like what? So classic catcalls are like
Rip me open, daddy.
hanging out your white
Yeah,
van.
yeah.
Rip me up. Okay, what the usual classics ones are like things like, all right, love, give us a smile.
Yeah. All right, shit on my chest.
Oh, you go, all right. Where'd you go? All right, son, think you dropped some in. Get them to show
Yeah.
their arsehole.
Oh yeah, that'll be one.
Oh, all right, sweet cheeks, and the face ain't doing bad too.
That'll be good. But yeah, but you do get gay cat callers, don't you?
I think it's abuse more than catcalling.
Yeah.
Well, actually, catcalling is abuse.
Well, but
What a hot potato.
people hoping on Grindr with pretty big things.
Yeah, I guess that is.
And my Instagram gets quite a bit of stuff, so I imagine. Well, I already know yours is worse,
Yeah,
but like some people must say some vile things to you.
big time. Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
screenshotted. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the worst? What's like the most like ugh thing someone said?
There's a guy that sent a face. His face is in his asshole, and he's got he's buckled over so you can see both. And then I haven't seen the other photos. He sent about 10 other photos, and at the end he put, "Sorry, I couldn't help myself."
Crazy.
Asshole and face.
Oh.
Same. Opening gambit.
Yeah.
Not even hello. The hello came after.
Yeah, I know. People sent me pictures. I've had 2 scrotums. No penis, just the scrotum.
Oh, they know you.
I know. But how have they figured that out? I'm not that asked about the balls, really.
No.
No, they're there. They like them.
Yeah. Whenever that's true. Whenever I think of it, I don't think, "Oh, balls."
Yeah. But you do get, some people will be like, "Oh, balls."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it's like when you look at boobs, you don't go like, skin. It's a weird thing to think about.
What, boobies?
Yeah, you just think about the volume in the nip
Yeah.
and the cleavage. Oh, I miss boobs. Boobs are wicked, aren't they?
But you can still go back to them.
Yeah, I do.
You
I do.
do. You do. Yeah. I wasn't going to say this. I'll say it. I don't think he'll mind. Right. I was doing it as a joke, but I did give him a tit wank yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah, his willy was out, and I just thought it was dead funny to get me boobs and do that. I don't think
Was he hard?
Yeah, because we'd just woken up.
Yeah, I'm the same.
But it wasn't like sexual. It was, I was laughing loads.
Was he?
Yeah, I think he was like, "Oh no." I think he was just like, "You're an idiot."
Just tit wanking with no tits.
I thought it was so funny. That's why it was so funny, because I've not got tits.
Yeah, did you do the whole face? And also,
No, I was like, "Oh, you like me big tits?" And but I couldn't even get a grip of it.
yeah.
Because it's quite a wide one. And I was like...
I bet you won't mind that coming out.
I'm trying to get me...
Just some purchase on it.
Get me tits around his dick. I wasn't going to tell you that, but I have done.
Yeah, on the podcast, not
Yeah.
even like in private.
But yeah...
Is that recording? Yeah. So I did a tit wank the other day.
but yeah, so I've been giving out tit wanks. Not giving them out to anyone.
Yeah. You really got to go to Josh's work in progress shows.
But yeah.
One hell of an ending.
Yeah.
For them, not...
Yeah, dude, I'd be like, because the show's not finished yet and I'm still working on it, I'd just say, right, tit wanks.
That's like when comedians do, when they loads of comedians do that thing that they do their routine, they do their set, and at the end they go, "Any questions?"
Yeah.
You can just say that. Tit wanks?
Yeah, because they've not got enough
material.
Yeah. Fun,
isn't it? Fun.
But have you ever had a tit wank off a guy?
No, not off a guy.
A peck wank.
A peck wank. Peck wank? Yeah. No, I've never had a peck wank. I've had a tit wank.
Yeah.
They are rubbish.
And it just seems like a weird game of peekaboo.
Yeah, they're rubbish.
And I think for the girl, it'd be so intimidating, because you'd be there like that, and then the dick would be like coming at you. Like, yeah, it's like a slasher film, but with a big dick.
Like that thing in Psycho.
Yeah. No, that's what I imagine tit wanks are like.
Yeah, but in the cock.
Do you have to lube them up?
Yeah, I guess so. But
Could it be
unless you pre-cum loads. But yeah, I'm always when there's like, you go, "Oh, this is a sexy view or a sexy image," I'm too self-conscious about how I look.
Yeah.
At that time. So like, AK, when someone, say you're lying down and someone is very graciously sucking you off.
Yeah.
I am too conscious of the fact that even though that view is wonderful, I've got a full-on double chin just looking down the barrel of my chest.
Nah, you'll be fine. It depends how much they're into sucking dick. As someone who lives for it, when you like look up and they're like, well, it's good. You're like, yeah, I'm fucking sick of this. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, so when you like audience feedback instantly,
yeah,
that's why you do stand up and suck dick.
And suck dick, yeah.
Is that when you put it, when HMRC tax return comes round?
You got to suck them off.
No, I meant occupation.
All
What
right.
do you do?
I thought you meant to try and get money off me tax.
Yeah, well, I guess it
Oh.
must be deductible.
I got an email off my accountant asking to have a meeting. I've never met them in person.
Have you not?
No.
That's worrying.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's a meeting about like, I think they want to know like how much, what they think's going to happen in the next couple of years with my career.
Yeah. Well, it's also the end of the tax year, so that's why those are people that...
Yeah. Well, I paid it.
But for this year, it's a separate... You've paid a different tax year.
I know, it's so confusing.
Tax is well confusing.
I think I should get some off.
You said this for being gay.
I do think you should get it off of being gay. And I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
So I should get some off for that.
You should get
Yeah,
some off for that.
yeah.
So I didn't mean to spend £1,000. I thought it was 10.
Yeah.
I thought it was 12 quid.
Yeah. And as well, I love buying trainers.
You do love buying trainers.
So-
I think that's a bit harsh on the dyslexic community for lampooning them with that.
No, that's on me. The trainers is on me. But I like to buy a pair a month.
I get that. I've been buying Rees polos since I've gotten into polos tops.
I like polos.
I love polo tops now.
I love the guy I'm dating when he has an orange polo, and then when I said to him like, when you wear that, I'm like, yeah, you fuck me.
You're gonna hate. Have you seen Uncle Roger? He wears a
Not
orange
that,
polo.
not that polo. It's not like that. It's nicer than that.
Oh yeah, I'm telling Nigel.
Tell him. I don't give a shit. I'm not scared of Nigel. But
He's ripped as fuck, is Nigel?
yeah.
Yeah, he is. He does. Is it calisthenics?
He,
The ones where you just go to the park and you lift yourself on a couple of bars.
Oh, I think I might have seen him do something like that. Not do that. Or has he done a video of it?
Yeah,
Maybe he's
him
just
and-
told me about it. Does he still live in the UK?
I think I just can't share his personal details on the pod.
Can't say what country he lives in. He's not
Well,
James Bond.
He does. He's got a place in the UK. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, a place.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh.
I've told the story about. I've already told the story about when I was working at his on a project.
Well, you're becoming a big social media person now. Your following's gone up loads.
Yeah, not 3
So-
million on Instagram. Though.
Yeah, but it's going up, and soon I'm gonna be telling everyone Morgan's got a place here, a place there. I'm living off your success.
I'm living off my success. You've been on Jonathan Ross.
Yeah, but yeah.
I've been on one stand-up show which I was booked on the day because someone else pulled out. I was given an hour's notice, and it went out on 11:15 on BBC Two Wales on a Tuesday night. That's the only television I've ever done.
Was it the Aberystwyth?
No, a different one.
Oh,
That was it was down in Barry.
Barry Island.
Down in Barry Island, there were 50 people in an 800-seater.
Great. And that went on TV.
That went on TV.
Great. Sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing.
I'm really happy for you.
Yeah.
What a credit.
So,
Yeah.
how's the filming been recently?
Good, I'm filming in the morning.
How many people?
It's not an audience, it's a studio.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you'll find I performed in front of 50 people.
Yeah.
Enjoy your studio.
I haven't done any filming in a couple of months. Sorry, I'm just rubbing that in.
Yeah, that's right. It's been about
Yeah.
18 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know whether I said this on the last podcast. So, but obviously, like now, it's like building a little bit of traction. I've been getting a few interesting self tapes come in. I think I can say this now because I think they've already chosen it. I got put. How much of a humbling experience is this? I got put forward for a Gymshark advert. You know, like the real high-end fitness gear.
Yeah.
I got put forward for that, and I was like, "Oh, wow, how we've moved, where I used to be, getting put forward for Gymshark adverts. Wow." The casting director got back to me. She said, "We love him. Will he do Branson Pickle?"
Yeah. You told me this the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Branson Pickle's great.
I fucking love the Peter Branson Pickle
and you've
guy.
got the arms for the jazz.
Yeah, I do have. I should have put
You can
that
open
in the
the jazz.
I genuinely, because I think.
But maybe for advertisement, they would want dweeby arms because it's
Yeah.
like anyone can open our jazz.
That is true. Maybe I'm too
Maybe
strong for Teddy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's the
You
only
would
reason
be
I'm not-
getting more work if you wasn't as in shape.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. I wish my agent would say that.
Yeah.
Morgan, get out the gym.
Yeah.
You're doing yourself no good there. But yeah, but I
How
have
often do you go to the gym?
about 4 or 5 times a week.
How many hours are you there?
About 1.
Oh, that's not loads.
No, I make sure I'm only allowed a minute break in between each exercise. I'm in and I'm out.
Oh God, so different. I did a home workout today.
Yeah.
The other today. It was
The other today.
this morning
the other
because I've
today
got
is
a
what
little
I
app on my phone and they don't last more than 15 minutes. And so they're like 15 minutes long. And then I had it. And then when I finished, I lay on the floor for 20 minutes. So my lay down after was longer than the workout. But it was just really difficult.
Well, that's great. It means that you've burnt some calories and you.
But then I had 4 crumpets. But they were half.
You were so up north. weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I were at my mum's and I had
Yeah.
crumpets. Yeah.
How is Mam doing?
Yeah, she's good. She's doing all right.
Yeah.
I saw her last night when I got back from my gig, but she was a bit tipsy, so I didn't really get much out of her. But she
Yeah.
was fine this morning, and then she got me to watch, and I did watch it. The first episode of that Raoul Moat.
Oh yeah.
And they're doing an ITV drama, very up my street.
Yeah. Round moat or the drama?
The drama, not Raoul Moat.
Yeah.
He's a yeah. Well, I'm only 1 episode in, but mate.
Do you think he's a Bronan?
Yeah, he shot someone with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
It's always a bit weird when it's real life killers, isn't it?
Yeah. But it also makes it quite good, doesn't it?
I know, but I mean, the families of the people involved will be watching that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Okay, I'm with you
Do you
on
know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, that is a bit spooks.
I've made it a bit depressing now.
Yeah, so
I also cried on the train this morning.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I was watching Next in Fashion, bit
Yeah.
different, and there was a final season 2. You should watch it. Next in Fashion, it's so good. It's a fashion designer program.
Yeah.
And then the person who won, their parents were there, and the dad was like saying how proud he was of his son, and then I cried.
Oh, little public cry.
Yeah, just because I was like, oh, that's so lovely. I think I'm really tired.
Isn't it weird traveling? Because traveling, you do nothing. Well, sometimes unless you're driving, but even just the act of moving, even when you're on something that's moving and you are not expending any energy, it's still so draining.
I think like I was in a car for like 5 hours yesterday,
Oh, that would make me cry.
and then today we was on the train, and then because I've just been doing it every day, been on a train or whatever. I think as well you're breathing in other people's oxygen. Because you're in little tubes and you can't open a window. That's what stresses me. So I just feel like I'm getting headache because I'm never in fresh air.
Yeah. Oh, I drive. I get what you mean, but I have it. But when I drive, the window's always down. I'm like a fucking dog.
Yeah.
Just trying to get something to keep me awake. I had a can of Monster last week.
Oh, you were saying.
God, I feel like a teenager. Monster.
You say that so weird.
Monster.
Monster.
How do you say it?
I don't shout it like that. Monster. Monster.
I think it's because it's all in capital letters.
Yeah.
Monster.
Should we do your you said you wanted to read
Oh, yeah. So I posted a little clip about red flags today, and I was just wondering, like, if other people, what their red flags, the obvious red flags that they've missed.
Okay.
What are the obvious red flags that they've missed? We've had some brilliant answers. Ruben K got in touch. He had a brilliant one. Ruben K said he missed the red flag for someone having a Kanye West tattoo on their chest.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we got this. So yeah, Ruben K stood me up 3 dates in a row. Loads of people are like bad texters or already have a partner, One person said the red flag was their uncle. Used woke agenda unironically. Yeah. Closed mouth on a profile picture equal no bad black teeth.
A lot of people saying been ignored. Catfishing. Right. Is that where they pretend to be someone else online and then they turn up and it's not them?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I think usually because you're fugly.
Yeah, but when they see you in person, they're going to be like, well, you're not you and you've lied.
I think they're just really like, they'll just beg their cakes. I've been catfished.
Have you?
Yeah, I just turn around on my heel. Yeah, I've had it before, and obviously
Who catfished you?
Just this weird guy in Bristol, and obviously like he who should not be named used to catfish me online as well.
What, pretending to be someone else?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I get catfished
That's
all the
it.
time.
Morgan dated Voldemort.
I don't. Breaking news.
Yeah.
I'm really into no noses.
Yeah.
The things we used to do with that. But
I wouldn't fuck Voldemort.
really?
Rafe Fiennes or Ralph Fiennes?
Ralph.
He's all right.
Rafe.
He was all right.
He's all right. He's good.
He's all right, actually.
So other red flags, when we were lying in bed
I've
together.
seen him in real life.
Have you really?
Sorry to cut you off. Yeah, I have.
What's he like?
Yeah, I just saw him. I didn't really speak to him. I was at I went +1. Did I tell you this? Matt Richardson had a +1 to a film premiere, and I went with him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and Ralph Fiennes were there.
That was the day before we did our first ever podcast.
Was it?
Yeah, we spoke about it the next day.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, so I've spoke about it then.
Yeah. No, just a little fun story.
Oh, that's nice.
So obvious red flags people missed. When we were lying in bed together and he got his phone out to use Grindr.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Well, that's oh,
Sheer tops.
having that you don't you have sheer tops?
Oh, what sheer tops?
Sheer, like, is that not like see-through?
Oh, I thought sheer tops meant like people that are only tops. I thought it was another word for that.
Well, you're both.
Yeah, I don't know. I will sit on it occasionally, but
Oh, well done. Let me see.
Here we go. Friends with your ex. I live in a small country.
A man who does stand-up comedy, and they put like laughing emojis, like, they're joking,
Yeah.
but actually that is a red flag.
That is a red
That
flag.
is never date a stand-up comedian.
Yeah. Other than
Like,
us, never.
No,
date.
I wouldn't even recommend either of us to anyone.
He said he didn't like to kiss. Still fucked me so hard I almost fainted.
No, I need kissing.
Need kissing.
I need kissing.
Call me a drama queen. Call me a princess.
Yeah.
But I like kissing.
I love kissing me. I think it's the best thing.
It is wicked.
And getting rimmed. They're both pretty good.
Well, I guess it's kissing in a way, isn't
Yeah.
it? You're just not kissing back. Oh, red flag. Asking if he could taste my tears one time.
Wow.
He checked my phone every day. Been there.
That's not good. A wedding ring? It just says wedding ring. So they just gave him a wedding ring.
Yeah, it looks like. Still lives at home. Is that a red flag?
Did I tell you about when I dated that guy for a couple of months and I ended it because he just wasn't right, and he was a bit intense actually, and then he then tried proposing to me like 3 weeks after I split up with him.
Told me this.
I've not told it on the podcast.
You haven't told on the podcast.
Should I?
Yeah.
Or is it a bit much?
No, I'll tell it.
It
They're
was
not
years.
identifiable.
Yeah, I'm not going to identify them. But right, so years ago, about 6-7 years ago, maybe 7, I was dating this guy and I ended it. Like I said, just not that into it. And then he turned up in Edinburgh because I was there gigging, and I was like, "Oh no, sorry, like it's done."
Yeah.
And then about a month later, I was doing a trial spot at the Comedy Store.
Famous.
And it was only like a 5-minute spot at the Comedy Store in Manchester. But at the time, it was like a big
deal.
Big
a
deal.
lot of pressure. You don't want anything distracting you that
So
day.
you're the open spot. So you're the only one there not getting paid. This was like 7 years ago. Just started comedy. Like
It was last week.
it was last week. No, I'm getting paid now. But yeah, it was. So you're basically on a trial.
Yeah.
And he had turned up to the Comedy Store the day before. This is like, I'd split with him and everything. And told him he was like, thought it was a bit intense.
Yeah.
And then turned up at the Comedy Store, dropped off a wedding ring with a letter asking me to marry him. And it's the only time I've ever been proposed to in my whole entire life. And it's like a double-sided letter. And I felt really awful. But like it did kind of creep me out a bit, and it got given to me the ring and the letter got given to me by one of the people who worked there in front of all the other comedians, like 5 minutes before I went on stage. Yeah, and I was just like so embarrassed.
Yeah,
and then
he couldn't have been the one for you, giving you a letter.
No,
dyslexic.
Yeah, I can't read. Yeah, at least a little recorder.
Yeah, left you a voice note.
Yeah, voice note, yeah. But yeah, that's a good point, actually. If he really wanted me, he wouldn't have given me a book. Yeah, so then I had to like get in contact with the store and be like, oh, if like I know I'm like the one doing the trial, so I don't want to be a diva, but if someone like turns up with a wedding ring, please like tell him no. and
that's Comedy Store policy now. You're the one that started that.
But because then I was doing my set and then like I didn't know if he was in the audience or not. It was really weird. But it's not a funny story.
We laughed.
Yeah, but it's just it's strange though, isn't it?
Yeah, my mum turned down a public proposal in an Italian restaurant.
Did she?
Yeah, and he did it in between courses because he thought that she was going to say yes.
But were they together though?
They were, but my mum...
I wasn't with this guy.
That is mad.
That is mad.
Yeah.
We was only together for about 5 months or whatever. Ooh. And then I split with him, and then after that he proposed.
God, well, you did right to end it.
Yeah.
And speaking of ending it, that's the end of the podcast as well.
Okay, fab.
So thank you. Josh, you've got loads of things to plug.
I do. My Edinburgh show is on sale. If you want to come to the Fringe, please leave your engagement rings at home. And my tour's not on sale yet still. But it will be at the end of the year. Not on sale. It'll be...
Yeah.
I'll be doing it at the end of the year. But it'll be on sale soon.
Well, we just want to say thank you to Matt for your suggestions about the podcast and giving us loads of help. You said you do it with a lot of queer artists, so thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Other than that, do get in contact with us. It's at chattingwithcherubs@gmail.com. I
wish it was.
You wish it was at gmail.com.
That'd be so good if it was gmail.com. Why isn't it that? It could be.
We'll change it to chatting with cherubs
gmail.com.
And the mail can be MALE.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
gmail.com. Yeah, that's great.
Wicked. Please get in contact with us. Follow us online. We'll see you next Thursday. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.